so many Kenyan players who are making moves in football, especially this year and last year.
Yep.
And since you are a bit of an insider in this, is it that our players are this good, or is it that there are more opportunities now? Because I go back 5 years and there weren't as many guys going out as there are now.
In football, you're just as good as your contacts. If you've got good contacts, you will almost play anywhere. There are a couple of players, as you rightly put, have gone to Sweden in the last few years in the top division, and they're putting in a good shift. Of course, again, there's the reference because, Marcelo's been in Sweden and he's done a very good job. Olunga was in Sweden just before that and he's also done well. So people look up and say, oh, there's something in Kenya that we should be following up also. That the contracts are good enough. The same applies to MLS. I think there's a big contract that has been found in the MLS, and he believes there are a crop of youngsters in Kenya who can play. I remember there is this, is it Odada? He's already moved from Serbia to MLS as well.
Yes.
So yeah, it's all about contacts and a little bit of talent. But in football, any footballer is as good as his contacts.
I think also for the women, Wokabi.
Yes.
For the women, there's also been a lot of movement. We never used to witness, like you hear a Kenyan female player has been signed by a top club here, left, right.
Yes.
And I think that is also good. It just shows there's something that was kind of done right in the past, in the previous administration. I don't know if they'll still be in charge, because it just shows that we have the skill. And I have a very divergent view. We focus so much on the men's football. I think, just sorry to go back to what to the new CS entry. Why don't we be intentional and say, you know what? Let's see if we put a lot of investment in women's football, where can we go? Because I think there's a lot of potential. I think there's a lot of opportunities for us to be a powerhouse in women's football in the continent. Because if you're seeing the likes of Gentry Shikangwa, we have Akida. We have
every week we have a player going somewhere.
Yes.
Even this past week we have a lady who's gone to Tanzania.
Yes,
and Romania, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
We have a lady going somewhere every single week.
So it tells you that there's something. So, and I'm even waiting, even once the leagues resume. I think we're not talking too much about the women's league. I think it's been very central in enabling these players to be discovered. So if the